Hello everyone, we are back with Prepaid Voice Pad Kate with Mirror, and once again we find ourselves up against Near Earth Hub. Not exactly the matchup I was hoping to see. We'll see how it compares to the last game we played, where they spammed out a ton of assets, encryption protocols and everything, and we ended up not quite being able to deal with it, kind of ran out of money in the end, and we'll see. So we've mulliganed into an okay hand in terms of money. That makes it significantly better. We'll go archives. We'll get that, and we'll take a credit. Hard-hitting news is the card I'm fearing at the moment, perhaps unjustly so. As in, maybe I need to not respect it quite as much as I am. But we'll see now here how we can get on. So, we can take a peek at HQ. See what kind of ice they're packing here. Special offer. Alrighty. And we see Biotic. Alright. Unfortunately, not running Clot in this deck. Let's take another peek. We see Enigma. Let's see what they've got on R&D. Eli. Well, that's going to be unpleasant for Inti, so perhaps we go with the Atman at 4 instead. Expensive outlay at the start, but then we can shut things down like Eli. Maybe if they're running Ichis, things like that, but they are running Biotic, so possibly less likely. Okay, let's draw. Let's see what we're dealing with out here. Wrap around. So we can Inti and run again. I think that's what we want to do. We can Inti, we can actually Dirty Laundry in, which I think is the way to go. Keeps our bank high, means we can trash things. Ugh. 15 minutes. But we're in an okay position for the whole mid-season threat. Yeah, they're just going to take it off us. And now what? Install a new remote for the draw. Okay. So we can Maker's Eye through here if we want. Spend the 2 clicks. We can also... Atman at 4 is going to be expensive. Let's maybe just take a turn to get ourselves set up. It's 4 with gingerbread as well. I think Maker's Eye is the way to go, but it is a very blind way to do it. Now they're drawing through quite a lot as well, and now getting the installations down. So I think we do it just to gain knowledge, if nothing else. Maybe make them think twice about leaving R&D so open. San. So very much fastrobiotics. Let's trash it. We steal the Astro, and we steal Explodapalooza. So mid-seasons could very well be on the cards now. But it was a pretty productive turn while it lasted. timing was important as well. We got the Sansan. The biotic is now much less useful than they'd like it to be. But we're also 7 credits down, which is a little worrying. The joys of NBN is that you can still do your biotic stuff, Sansan, but you can also have the mid-seasons tag-based psychographics play. Okay, this is good to see. Get our SMC down, maybe that'll make them think twice about trying to get an agenda out quickly. We should trash the daily business show as well. Just try and slow them down a little bit. Not give them quite so much control. So they're going to biotic. Unfortunately, we don't have clot, but this is a risky play to do. Wasn't quite expecting this, I have to say. Maybe they weren't expecting us to not have an answer to this. Oh no, just all out. Fair enough. Alright, so let's draw. Rabbit hole, not that exciting. We'll get our Panchatantra down. Let's run HQ. They've been drawing a fair bit, and Daily Business Show gave them slightly less control. Let's get a gingerbread's more long-term solution. See another biotic. Okay. So we have the Gordian, which can deal with Enigma, but Gingerbread does it equally well. What is this? Okay. Let's try and draw some money. More rabbit holes. That Panchatantra could be okay. Atman might be better. Let's go Gordian and we'll run sabre0001 for a peek. Another pad campaign, which we can't really afford to kill just yet. Aw man, we missed it. I'm very surprised at people just throwing agendas out here willy-nilly. But yet. So, free clone chip. Money is really lacking at the moment. Let's run HQ just for a look. Red herrings. Well, we'll get rid of that now. Don't want to be dealing with that. Get rid of the SMC. So, how many more biotics could they have? Jackson's going to bring them all right back. Interesting. So we still have Dirty Laundry, still have Sure Gambles, we still have more prepaid voice pads to draw into, and Uses Wild as well. And Lucky Find. Actually, we've drawn no economy so far today. So let's see what we can get. Political Operative, not that brilliant just yet. Where's our money? And even draw isn't coming out all that well. So we'll get rid of another Panchatantra. Actually, we can get rid of both. And we'll ditch the Rabbit Hole as well. But the lack of money is kind of worrying at the moment. And we can't really afford the quality time, because if we do that, we won't be able to play anything that we draw, really. And we will be drawing a lot. So they're down to 17 cards. Could be a red herrings here. Can we find money? No, we can find indexing. Isn't that useful with Jackson on the table? So we'll take the lucky find, which is something at least. Do we get rid of Atman? I think we do. So, now what the plan is? What is the plan? Jackson is gone, which is good for us, but they're hoping to draw into their biotic. Now we can get in here relatively easily. We have the money for it. HQ is pretty wide open as well. And it's something I want to check because, again, they've been drawing. And I want to see what this upgrade is. So let's draw first. Lucky Find is good, but I might save it for the moment. Another Jackson. Okay, good to get rid of that. Might just take a credit and use it to run HQ. Red herrings is up, so possibly an agenda in hand. So we'll have to pay 5 if we hit it. And hopefully it won't be an APD. Let's go hand first. Ugh. Well, we'll take it. And we'll trash this as well. And I think Levy's going to be too slow. So next turn we can try and draw, hopefully find some economy, get a lucky find going, and maybe run R&D. It's an expensive breaking news. But an important one. Wow, this is unexpected. So this could be a 4-3, 4-2, which they can biotic out. It could be another Beal. It could be the 15 minutes. It could be another breaking news, of course. Let's draw. Get this for free. And we'll lucky find. So what is our plan? An indexing Maker's Eye would be nice. Okay, another Beal. So, game point for them. And we know they run 15 minutes. We can get an admin at 4. But we don't have the memory. I think we quality time. Hopefully might find Maker's Eye. And we do not. So instead, if we take money, Eli is going to cost us so much money with that. But we could put in, we can put in mirror. We can take money and Dirty Laundry R&D or HQ. Or just run. Let's just run HQ. Still cheap and cheerful. At least it gives us the laundry for another turn. Oh! Phew! So a fortunate grab, but the agendas had to be stockpiling somewhere. Would have liked to see more money over the course of the game, but thankfully it showed up at the right time. Juices Wild were coming. A card that I haven't gotten to use an awful lot, but when I have, they've been quite good. And Maker's Eye was still to come. So it didn't quite burn through our deck as fast as we need to. Tweaks that I would make to this deck. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the series of this deck. Mirror, I never quite used properly. I think it is better in stealth decks as, was first anticipated. But it was worth trying the prepaid engine as well, I think. Thanks for watching.